Dr. Casper here, and welcome to The Political Scientist.
And finally, Casper, now, 2017, the elections were rendered null and void by the Supreme Court. In this case, then, people that are found to have interfered with the election, just how important is it for us to see heads rolling, those found culpable, to be taken through the judicial process and get to serve time?
Oh, I think it's very important. And this is one of those things that I think even after the decision by the courts needs to take place, which is a criminal investigation. We cannot let people hijack the will of the people. And so, for example, the 4 commissioners, if what they're saying and claiming is true, it needs to be investigated. And if it's true, then they should be redressed. But if what they may be saying is not true, that also needs to be investigated. We need to investigate the whole process and what has transpired to this place that we are in today. And so, while as people are taking petitions, etc., we have to reach a point, which is what's happening in terms of us maturing as a democracy and becoming the standard for Africa, is we ought to criminally prosecute those who are trying to undermine the will of the people by breaking constitutional rules and laws and procedures. And so I think this should be the next step. I know many people may try to avoid this because of fear of conflicts and such, but I think nonetheless we should try some cases to make sure that nobody's tried to subvert. And the reason why people behave correctly many times is the fear of the law. And so if we can instill the fear of the law, then even in future elections, for example, we instilled criminal cases against people who used to use tribalism to get themselves ahead in the polls and use tribalism and tribalistic speeches. We started to prosecute that. So we can get to the next level now and start prosecuting people who are trying to subvert our elections, so that if you are being given a post or a position to watch and guard the election and you try to circumvent the will of the people illegally, then we should have investigations on you. We should try you. For example, there's a few people who have lost their lives. That's very important to see what happened, because if we act in a culture of impunity and we allow these people to go unpunished, also the people who, when the IEBC was trying to announce elections, all right, I call them the men in black 2.0 who showed up and caused chaos. Such people need to find themselves very soon with long prison sentences, because these people are literally attacking Kenya, the people of Kenya and their will. And so I think this is very important, that the next steps we need to take is take criminal investigations to those who would wish to subvert our democracy.
Yes, indeed, Casper, Kamau, those that tend and want to subvert the right and the right of Kenyans pretty much to elect those that they want should be taken through a criminal procedure.